Hello, I'm Carl Langford, Regional Vice President of Solutions Engineering for Beyond Trust. I'm here today to talk to you about Privileged Access Management, or PAM as it's commonly referred to in our industry. Privileged Access Management helps organisations manage and control privileged access without compromising on productivity. PAM will ensure a high level of security by managing privileged credentials via a centralised password store. It will help you to control privileged access and activities whilst monitoring for any suspicious activity. As you know, privileges are built into every operating system, application, database, hypervisor, and cloud management platform. We see that threat actors target privileges in privileged access because it will give them persistence, and it also leads to unrestrained access to an organization's most sensitive targets. This is why it's incredibly important to control and audit privileges and privileged access. It is essential to protect against both external and internal threats, and also to help you meet a growing list of compliance or regulatory requirements. By evolving your PAM capabilities, you are not only reducing the attack surface of your organization, but you're also improving your ability to respond to attacks. We see that privileged access management also deters many criminal attackers who are largely still opportunistic in seeking to exploit the easiest prey. And you might be thinking, well, where do I start? Well, the question is, what's the biggest area of risk? Is it privileged credentials? What about end user machines? Is everyone an administrator? And then once you start, how do you know where to focus next? Well, in my experience, following many hundreds of deployments, there is a fairly typical path that most customers follow. Ultimately, though, your next steps with PAM are going to be a risk-based decision based on the needs of your organization. With the right vendor and partner, your path to effective privileged access management should be fairly straightforward. One thing to remember throughout your PAM journey is that you should keep in mind there are business requirements to support too. They will not only help guide your decision making, but they will also help you articulate the value of the program higher in the organization. You should be thinking about things like the total cost of ownership. Does this result in a time saving by replacing manual processes with automation? Are you then able to redeploy security resources for other initiatives? You should also think about the time to value with any solution. So how soon is it going to help you measurably improve security control and dial down risk? How long will it take to achieve your end state goals with the solution? Lastly, you should also think about integrations. You want to think about how this is going to integrate with the rest of your security stack, such as IAM, SIEM, the service desk ticketing system, and analytics. And is it going to help you make better decisions on risk? What we've seen is if you deploy a point solution, it normally lasts as a stopgap versus a long-term strategic change. Once you've integrated with your existing security solutions, this will also help you maximize your existing investments and improve your time to respond to any attacks. Lastly, you should think about the longevity, not only of the technology, but also of the vendor. Are they going to pull you towards growth through enablement, and are they going to evolve the capabilities and features to meet the PAM use cases of tomorrow? The key to all of the above is working with a PAM vendor that will listen to your unique organization challenges and then work together to design and deliver a tailored PAM solution. I hope this video has given you an introduction, albeit very brief, into privileged access management. And if you would like to find out more, you can always visit beyondtrust.com or follow myself or Beyond Trust on LinkedIn for further updates in our industry. Thank you.